Alright, this is Forge tutorial number 3. In this tutorial I'm going to make uh, a globe, or at least an attempt at a globe. Preface this with the fact that I am not an artist, so please, just trying to demonstrate the capabilities of the Forge itself and not trying to demonstrate my artistic abilities at all. So, if you can take anything out of the tutorial, please, I hope you can enjoy it and at least appreciate the fact that I tried to create something. But if you looked at the other tutorials, at least how to navigate through the Forge screen, it's you focus primarily on the paint button, the width button, the move and the zoom button. Remember that you have to save the image to create the source sphere image.png file. And every time you save, you can't go back and erase whatever stuff you've done. And everything that you've done after you saved, if you hit the undo button, all that stuff will go away. If you actually look through your images, you'll see that every time you save, your device will actually, at least the devices that I've used this on, 3 devices, every device you're able to go back and access your previously saved images. So you could save often, and if you make any mistakes, you can go back to one of the other images that you might have preferred, or before you made a mistake that you wanted to kind of correct. So err on the side of saving more often than not. With the paint button, again, recall the first time you push the paint button, you're able to drag your finger on the color palette to choose the color that you want to paint with, and then if you use that scroll bar up and down, all the way down means it's totally transparent, and if the scroll bar is all the way up, that means it's totally solid color. So as you can see, we're kind of coloring on the canvas with kind of a transparent, more transparent color, but if you can sweep over the same area repeatedly, and that'll put down more color, so it'll kind of, you can titrate to the effect, if you will. This is just trying to put a dot in the middle of the screen so I can keep an eye on where the center of the image is. Just so that when I go to paint around it, I can try and keep the image centered. Although I made a mistake here, so goodbye. And then we'll put another dot to indicate where the center is, and we'll go on from there. So enjoy. We'll be back in a moment. And we're back. Just sped up a little bit. Just filled in all the continents with solid colors after getting an outline. Now just kind of drawing in a little of a desert area. little mountain regions. Things to remember. If you want to use the custom image background before you draw on it at all and use it in a different imaging editor program, I'm not going to name any names, but you can, if you wanted to create an image in a program that's a little more refined than the Forge built in this game, save that image right off the bat. It'll be saved to source sphere image.ping, and then you can take that image off of your device and use that image in other image editing software. Took a little break. The little yellow rectangle there is actually my home state there, so that's Colorado, with a little dot indicating Denver, since I'm from Denver. So yeah, I figured why not. And Colorado's such an easy state to draw. I mean, come on. It's a square. It's kind of hard to mess that up. But if you look really close, it definitely gave me a run for my money. If you want to recover, so you don't like the image that you created, or if you want to start over, you can go to whatever device you're using. If you go to your stored images, and if you delete the source sphere image ping file or rename it, then the program itself won't be able to identify that file, and so it'll just use the custom background again. Just keep that in mind, okay? So if you wanted to start over from the beginning and you want that original canvas back, just make sure you don't have a file named source sphere image.ping. Here's just kind of a roll through. You can see my beautiful, breathtakingly realistic, photorealistic, in fact, demonstration of the sphere in action there on one of the levels. Look at it go. Look at it go. Oh, man.